Hello guys, how you doing, and welcome to Villagecraft with me, PaternoX. This is episode 3. I hope everybody's doing really well today. I am doing fantastic. Now, before we get started, I know probably what you're thinking. Hang on, PaternoX, this is the 3rd Villagecraft episode in a row. What's happened to Fullcraft? Well, don't worry guys. Fullcraft is going to be a long running series. But here on the Villagecraft server, as many people probably know, when you get onto a new server for the first time, you're full of ideas and you want to get cracking, and I'm really enthusiastic for this season. I've got so many ideas and I really want to get on. At the end of the day, I'm really enjoying doing this, and I want to do what I'm feeling in the moment. Not only that, but with the Fullcraft, I'm currently waiting for the next update. That's right, I'm waiting for 1.6 so that we can get the, I believe it's the Scallium extractor or something, the block placing mod. And unfortunately, the beta versions of 1.4 don't work for me at the moment. Every time I try and load it up, it causes my world to crash. So yeah, we're waiting for that to be a released version. Hopefully that'll sort the problems and I'll be cracking on there. But I'll be back there, don't you worry guys. But at the moment, we're just going to be cracking on with this world because I've got so many plans for this server, guys. With that being said, let's get on with today's episode. Now, as you probably saw, we've got plenty of nether wart growing here, and that's because this is the main part of what we want to get done today, and that is getting just a very basic nether wart farm set up, so that we can start collecting and growing lots of nether wart, because we're going to need a whole load of nether wart bricks for the next project which we're going to be doing, which is the tunnel through to our main base area. Now, I have already gone and got the tunnel dug out, but for now we're going to get this nether wart farm, and then maybe later in the episode I will show you what work I've got done. So right, to begin with, I've already gone and got an area dug out for the farm. And I've also gone and set up a basic water stream area. I'll show you what I mean in a moment. Just a simple redstone switch that pulls back some pistons to release the water. So if we come down here, this is underneath the cow farm, and then we have the sheep farm just below. I say farm, it's just a pen with some sheep in it. We come down, next area down here. So we've got a room dug out here. As you can see, I've got the pistons, they're extended. I won't flick it at the moment because it'll wash all these torches away, but I've basically flicked this switch. Those pistons will retract, releasing the water. And what we're going to have is just a couple of layers of soul sand that the water will flow down and down again, washing all the nether wart away, which will be collected probably in some hoppers maybe. And then you just have to go in and manually replant all of the nether wart. So yeah, we're going to get cracking on that, guys. So first thing is we need all the soul sand, and probably going to get some glass as well, because we'll have a glass wall along here so that you can see it all happening. So yeah, I'm going to go get all the resources together, and I'll bring you guys back in a sec. Okay guys, so I've gone and got all the soul sand and the glass and hoppers and everything all set up. So now let's get these placed. So let's see. I'm going to want water coming to there, another wart, or just have it flow straight across, in which case, let's think, the soul sand goes there, flows down there. Now I suppose if I dug this down a bit further, no, see I can't dig down further because we've got our staircase to a mine in there. I'll tell you what, let's bring this down to there and pop that there. There we go. So we'll get these soul sand floors put in, and then I'll bring you guys back. Yeah. You don't want to see me placing all this soul sand, do you? I mean, this is going to be incredibly tedious. Okay guys, so here we go with the placement of these final 2 hoppers. All we have to do now is put the glass in. As you can see, I've got all the soul sand down. Got and decorated the interiors up a bit with some stone brick and some glowstone. So now let's put the glass in, and then we should be good to get planting. So let's get all this glass in. Now hopefully this should produce a fair bit of nether wart for us, because I want to be using the red nether wart brick as a decoration block for our tunnel. So we'll see how much this produces. It should be a substantial amount. Let's just get this last bit of glass in. There we go. Right, and then let's get planting. So, yes, as you can see, I've got a fair bit of nether wart already from that temporary farm that I've been building, well, that I built up in our main room. So, fingers crossed, this produces a fair bit for us. And who knows, maybe if we end up with a surplus, we'll see about maybe selling some on the server. That's one thing. I'm not even sure what sort of economy we're going to have on this server. I'll have to chat with Jeff and some of the other guys about that. I mean, now obviously with us having mending books now, diamonds should be quite surplus. Yes, we do have mending books now. Swan and Mini Jeff, they set up their villager breeder, and they managed to get a librarian with a mending book for 12 emeralds. 12 emeralds and one book. That is ridiculously cheap. So yeah, that is why we now have mending on all of our gear and all of our armour as well. Yeah. Right, so I do have a little walkway back here so we can get between the two floors. I've got a feeling I may need some more nether wart. So we'll get this floor, see how much we've got left, and we may have to go and see if there's any more growing upstairs. So like I say guys, once we've got this nether wart farm going, hopefully we'll be able to get a good supply of this stuff, because we're going to need it for our tunnel in our nether hub, because our main base this season is a rather large mountain range, extreme hills biome. So I asked Jeff if we can borrow some iron, and I went and borrowed some. I'll have to message him in a minute. Yeah, our main base this season is a extreme hills biome, and it's that large that we will be having our own personal nether hub. Let's just shut the door. There we go. Go to our farm and take what you need. That's alright. Just quickly reply. Cheers, bud. Cool. Right, so hopefully once that's all grown, I had to move the switch because yeah, the switch was actually inside the farm. So yeah, move the switch. Once all that's grown, flip the switch, the water flows down here, all the nether water gets collected in the hoppers at the back, and they should come down into this chest. So we'll let that grow for a bit and we'll see how much we get. Right, so that's all of the nether wart finally grown, and boy did that take a while. But anyway, let's see how much nether wart we get from this thing. So turn the water on. All of it flows down, lovely. And this may take a while, so let's get all this sorted. Let it all rush out. In fact, let's just go quickly check so we can see when it's all flowed from the top here. So there we go, right, that's all that clear, lovely. And down here. Ah, no, don't tell me. Why is it not going into the hoppers? Ah, man. Do I have to drop the hoppers by one? Right, okay. In fact, tell you what, let's pick all that up. This is why we test it, guys. Right, yes, because the soul sand is a little bit lower than the hoppers, so it catches on that lip. Right, okay. But at least we figured out how much we can actually get. So, let's turn the water off. Any in here? Oh, there is some in there. So, we've got just over 7.5 stacks. I think it took about 2.5. So, yeah, that's not bad. A 5-stack profit. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Well, I'm going to sort out those hoppers, and then we'll crack on with the next part of the episode. Right, what do we have here? Thanks for the books and pick when I died, General. Ooh, lovely. Nice. Oh, thank you very much, Jeff. Right, do I have space for all this now? Yeah, let's, we'll just all put all this in my chests. Right, I'm back in a sec, guys. Okay guys, so I'm here in the Nether, and yes, we have this spoiler wall because this is why I needed all of that nether brick and the red nether brick from the nether wart. Is I'm going to use that to decorate our tunnel to my main base area. So I've gone and got my spoiler wall up here. Oh, by the way, yeah, that's my banner. Found it on the one of the websites online. Really liked it, so I've copied that. But anyway, yeah, I went and put this spoiler wall up because I've dug my tunnel out, and yeah. General Jeff's gone and dug his tunnel out, and yeah, there's not much point me having this spoiler wall now, so we'll get rid of that. But anyway, yeah, this is the tunnel that I've gone and dug out, and we have most of the supplies here. So what I'm thinking is we'll have a track down here on this brick, which will have a carpet over it. So you can either, I'm going to put a minecart station just in here, so you can either jump in the cart, get you nice and quickly to our nether hub, or you can decide to run it. So what I'm going to do now is we'll put some of this track down. Now it is quite a way away. Now, I've been measuring this in blocks, and I think it's about 5.5 stacks, I think. So we'll find out. In fact, yeah, we'll put all the normal track down first, then we'll come back in and put all the powered tracks down. So I'm going to get all of this done, and I'll bring you guys back once we're at the other end of the tunnel. And that's all the track in place, guys. I've gone and put the powered rails as well, although I still need to put the levers in. But I just thought I'd bring you down and show you what is going to be my nether hub. So here we are, guys. This will be the nether hub. We have these 4 portals here at the 4 corners, well, not right in the corner, but the 4 quadrants of our extreme hills. Yep, and then this portal over here will be to the ocean monument that is just off land, which I will be clearing out and making a guardian farm. And then down those stairs, probably not be able to see, but there's some stairs down here that I've carved out, and they lead down to a fortress from which we will be making a wither skelly farm. So yeah, lots of plans for this area, guys. Small spoiler alert, if you know what Iskal's doing with the nether hub on the Hermitcraft server, I'm thinking of doing something similar, maybe combining a bit of the fortress idea. So yeah, you may be able to figure out what I'm doing, but keep an eye out in future episodes for that, because chances are I'll probably get this area done before we start on the main base. Yeah. So anyway, let's crack on with this. What I'm going to do now is we'll get these levers down to power these powered rails, and then we'll get the black wool carpet on top of this to hide that, and we'll time how long it takes to get here. So I'll bring you guys back when we've made a bit more progress. Alright guys, so there we go. I've gone and got the powered rails all powered up with the levers, and I've gone and got the black wool placed on top as well. And sure, gassed. I've also, using a video that Exuma put up, gone and put these stations in. Now this is the to and fro-in self-return station that uses the cactus. So yes, you just stand on the pressure plate, minecart pops up, jump in it, and away we go. So yeah, I've gone and got one of these in both ends. So what I'm going to do now is going to see if I can come up with some sort of design, a repeating design for going along this tunnel. And I'm thinking it's going to be the nether brick, the red nether brick, and some slabs. I'll probably put some redstone lamps in the ceiling for some lighting. At some point I'm thinking maybe along this side, opening it up and having a window down into the nether, so we can see what's going on, but we'll have to wait and see. But so yeah, for now I'm going to see if I can come up with some sort of pattern. I'm going to have to measure how long this is and see what sort of design we come up with. So yeah, there we go. That didn't take too long to get all the way down there, and then we just come back up and we're at our nether hub. So fantastic. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to come up with some sort of design now, guys, and I'll bring you back in a sec. Alright then guys, so there we go. That's the rough design done up now for this nether tunnel. I'm quite liking it with the brick stairs and the red nether brick coming along. One thing I can't decide on though is these stripes I've got along the top next to these redstone lamps. We've got the nether blocks, the red nether brick, or the redstone blocks, and I can't decide which of those I like. So I'm thinking I'll put a poll up now. Should be up in the top right hand corner. Either that, click on that poll, or drop me a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. But yeah, this is the design goes. I've only gone and got this first part done. This is the actual short path of the tunnel. Going round this corner down at this end, and then down to the nether hub. That's a long way, and I've already used up quite a lot of the nether bricks that I've got smelted. So this may take a bit longer. But yeah, that's not too bad, guys. So let me know what you reckon about the different stripes, and we'll see what we can do. But yeah, I'm liking this. This is nearly finished now. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. So we'll have to get the rest of this done, and then see what we can do. Because once we've got this tunnel done, then it's the hub. So, oh, hey dude.
Get the rest of what done? I heard someone rattling on about finishing up a tunnel over here. This looks amazing.
It's coming along, isn't it?
Yeah, this looks great. So what's going on here?
Basically,
minecart?
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen Exuma's video with the self-returning station. There's only There's only actually one cart in there at the moment, but if you stand on that pressure plate.
Okay.
Oh, it must be down at the other end. Okay. What would happen is a minecart pops up there, and that at the same time unpowers that rail. So when you click on the cart, you jump in it, that rail becomes powered again, and off you go.
Huh.
So yeah, it's a self-return. Once there's more carts in there, it'll be a lot better, but it's a self-returning system. There's another one of these at the other end of the tunnel.
That's amazing.
So it saves having to walk the, what is it, nearly 250 blocks or something down to my tunnel.
Is that to your base?
Yeah, down to the nether hub down the other end.
Oh, this isn't the nether hub?
This is the main nether hub. I'm doing my own personal one.
Oh, I see.
Because the Extreme Hills biome where I've got my base is that big that I've actually got 4 different portals set up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would save time then.
Yeah, I mean, there's one portal for each of the different quadrants, and then there's also a portal going to the Ocean Monument, which is just offshore.
Wow.
Oh, and I'm hungry.
Have you cleared up the Ocean Monument?
No, I ain't done anything over here yet. All I've done is put the portals in. That's it.
Wow, man, I can't believe a base so big that you need portals between parts of the base.
Yeah, it's the biggest base I've ever attempted. Put it that way.
Are you gonna actually build and connect it all, or are you gonna do like kind of 4 separate bases?
Oh no, it's all gonna be one giant build.
Wow. What's your theme, or what style are you building?
I'm thinking some sort of medieval Gothic, castle keep compound sort of complex. That's in the overworld. Cool. In here, yeah, I'll probably tell you offline because that's spoilers.
Oh, okay, cool.
I mean, I've given a few hints about fog effect and fortress panels and stuff, but that's about it.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, that's awesome. These 4 portals are for the base, and then that one over here leads to the Ocean Monument.
Oh, okay, right on.
So yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It's definitely.
Now I was told that you have some sort of mob spawner that can hook up with pretty good.
Yes, we do. Right. Tell you what. In fact, since we're over here, see if you can take the cart. If you step on that plate, is it? Where? Right. My minecarts have disappeared. I'm gonna have to fill this system up. Oh well. Okay, you'll have to try that another time. Yes, the mob farm. I believe it is. I showed it off in my last episode. It's actually a quad spawner.
Wow.
So I've got 2 spider spawners, a zombie spawner, and a skeleton spawner, all connected up.
Well, listen, the skeleton spawner is something that I could probably make pretty good use of. I need a good deal of bone block.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I've been using quite a bit of the bone to on the micro farm I've got. Like, you can get the carrots and wheat and everything, and then you can use that to trade with the farming villagers to get them all for trading and stuff. That and all the wheat for me, cows and sheep.
This Nether portal is an amazing design. This is a lot of work.
It's taken a while, yeah. I mean, I was
I
on
should stop
yesterday for about 10 hours.
I should stop complaining about digging out this dumb dome that I'm still digging out.
Hey, if you ever need a hand with that, man, just give us a shout.
I got half. It's just the biggest problem is laying all the sand.
Yeah.
Is really like the drag.
Oh, I bet.
Oh yes, that's right. All of the quartz in the entire Nether is here. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, there's some. I've actually got another 12 stacks of quartz ore in my chests that needs fortune in. But yeah, just down this way is the mob spawner.
Cool. Awesome.
Oh,
Yeah,
me.
this isn't too long of a ride. I actually have a skeleton spawner in my base, but I'm not to a point where I have the infrastructure to do anything with it yet. At some point, because I really only need that, and I want to do a general. Oh, this is really dark.
Yeah, well, it's all spawn proof, so don't worry.
Could I put a torch up here just for recording purposes? So
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. In fact, hang on. Let's put one over there. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, this is where all the drops come.
4 spawners in here. That's amazing.
Well, there's 3 up there. You've got 2 spider and a zombie there, and there's actually a skeleton spawner up in this way.
Oh, okay.
And eventually, I'm probably going to put some glass up in the roof so you can see it.
Oh, this is awesome. Oh, and automatically sorted too?
Oh, yes. And then I've actually pinched a cleric. This is Reginald. That you can trade all the rotten flesh with.
Oh, cool. Wow. So let me ask you a question about villager trading.
Yes.
Because I don't really know all that, but doesn't this trade end after a little while?
You can lock them out. Sometimes if you give them, say 30 seconds or something, the lock will drop. Or you have to do another trade a different item with them a couple of times to get that other first trade to unlock.
Oh, okay.
You can't just keep trading the same thing over and over. They will lock out eventually.
Wow. How about that trade? An emerald for 1 redstone. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
But no, that's what I've been using all this rotten flesh. This double chest here at the bottom was full of rotten flesh.
The emerald for glowstone isn't terrible, but okay.
No, that's not too bad. It saves having to go into the Nether for it.
So will this thing... Where do you...
So this row that I'm stood on here... These 2 blocks down to where you are, these 6 activate all 4 spawners.
Okay.
The best place to stand is here, but on the half of the slab closest to these guys, if you get me. So this half of this block, does that make sense?
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I got you.
You may occasionally get hit by a spider, but... What sword have you got?
I have a, what do I have? Bane of Arthropods, Fire Aspect, and Unbreaking.
Right. Try this one. Just to give you an example of the difference.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's cool. Do they take fall damage, or are they arriving?
Yeah, the skeletons and the zombies fall 21 blocks. Cool. It's the spiders that are still at full health.
Now, if there's a place that I want to just skeleton bones, if I want to AFK, should I just stand like over here?
Hang on, let's see. I'm sure that there is. I'm trying to find a spot that. Yeah, I think where you are, or possibly maybe on these stairs, is just skeletons. But to be honest, it doesn't really affect the mob cap because the how many mobs you can have in one block. It was 25. We've actually upped it to 75.
Oh, yeah.
Plus there is 3 blocks they can move into, so you plenty of time and space. But what I tend to do is just hide around this corner here for a minute or 2, and then go and hit them all in a couple of swings.
That's awesome. That's really awesome.
And that's how I tend to have about 40 or 50 levels of experience all the time.
Well, I think that is going to be my plan here until I can. So I think I'm just going to sit here and get a bunch of bones so I can take them back.
Yeah, I think that if you need bones, I'm pretty sure there's still some in this chest. Help yourself.
Well, that's cool. I don't want to take bones that other people AFK'd for on their hard work of just sitting mindlessly.
They're only going to sit there, so it's fine. Don't worry about it.
All right, cool. Well,
But,
thank
yeah.
you so much. Thanks for the show around, and thanks for this. And also, thank you so much for my helmet.
No worries, dude. I knew you was after one,
Officially.
and working in the ocean, you're going to need it, so...
It has been a godsend.
Yeah,
could
I've
not
got
have
a
built
very
what I built
similar
so
one,
far.
and for getting all the gravel that I need for the concrete powder and everything, getting that in the ocean, and all the squid that I've been getting for the ink, yeah, you need one of those helmets, so... I'll
Cool.
leave
Well,
you to
I
it,
appreciate
dude.
that very much. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Alright, take it easy.
See you later on.
See you later. And there we are, guys. So, yeah, sorry about that interruption from Fixxitt. Just showing him how to use the quad spawner. Any other village crafters out there, it is free to use, guys. So, by all means, go ahead and help yourselves. But, yeah, we've gone and got the tunnel all the way done now. All the way down to the nether hub just there. And I have gone and put in a couple of windows. I do want to try and make the view a bit more spectacular, because if we come on down, here we go, here's the first one. This is the most spectacular view of the two, and even then it's not great. So yeah, I do want to try and expand that view a little bit. What I'm thinking is I might actually connect these two up and dig out the netherrack in between them. Try and make it a bit more of a view, because yeah, you don't really see much from this one. But yeah, that is the tunnel all done, guys. What we are going to probably be working on next episode is starting off the nether hub. So you can see down there, got a bit of a view. But yeah, expand all this out, make it a much nicer view. Yeah, next episode we're going to make a start on the nether hub. I've got some big ideas for the hub, guys. I mean, don't forget, this is our own personal hub. So yeah, this is just for our base. But for now, let's take a ride. Let's take a ride on our minecart system. There we go, it pops out, jump in, and away we go. Fantastic. So let's just jump into F1 mode there. So yeah, guys, don't forget to let me know in the poll in the top right hand corner what we should do for these stripes next to the redstone lamps. Do we go with the nether wart block, the red nether brick, or the redstone block? Or if you think there maybe should be a fourth option, drop that to me in the comments. I'll leave this for maybe a week or so, and then I'm gonna come up with a decision about what we'll do. Just because one leads in the poll doesn't mean I'm going to go with it. We'll see. We'll see what you guys think. So yeah, guys. Anyway, on that note, oh man, that looks a bit derpy. On that note, guys, thank you very much for joining me. If you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to click that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe as well. But for now, guys, I shall see you all later. And take care. I shall see you in the next episode. Bye!